cutting up, keeping it real. It's lunchtime, and I'm getting hungry, and I actually have a tomato, squash, and some onion. And I'm going to fix me just some tomato, squash, and onion. This is a Cherokee Purple from Smith Farms, if you're local in Gibsonville. Our tomatoes have not gotten ripe yet. So I'm going to slice this about that thin. I actually saw Brenda Gantt do this, and I thought, what a great idea. I love watching her. She always, you know, gets into my creative juices of how she's doing things and how she eats. And, you know, she too is a Southern cook, but she also uses what she's got. Okay, that should be enough for me, and I'm going to save the rest of that maybe for a sandwich or something. But anyway, I'm going to take this summer squash, and I'm going to slice mine kind of thin. And I'm going to put this in the broiler, and it will be delicious. I'm going to save that for another meal, just to give me a mess of squash. And now I like an onion, and you don't have to do it this way, but I like me an onion. This is a yellow sweet onion. I'm gonna put me some onion on mine. I'm gonna put some cheese over it and some herbs and pop it in the broiler, and that's what I'm gonna have for lunch today. All right, I don't want a ton of onion, but I'm gonna slice me you know what, I'm gonna grab another knife. Don't need any cuts. With harvest season upon us, I definitely don't need a big old cut on my hand. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just put those over the, there we go. And I'm gonna salt and pepper mine. Pepper. You can put anything on it you want. I love salt and pepper. And then I'm gonna put in some salt. And I have got some fresh basil and some fresh oregano that I'm gonna use. But on my squash, I'm gonna use dill weed. I love dill weed. I love it with squash. I think it just kind of wakes up the flavor. So that's gonna be for my squash. I'm gonna put a little bit of garlic powder on my tomatoes. I'm gonna put some on my squash too, heck. I ain't trying to kiss nobody today. Anyway, okay, now, let me grab a board. I'm gonna chop up those fresh herbs and turn my air fryer on. I think I'm gonna air fry it instead of broil it maybe for, I don't know, 12 minutes or so, and then check it. That's up to you as far as what you've got to cook with and all that good stuff. Okay, let me get some of this. And you can use dried herbs of whatever you like. Oh, there's a little bit of rosemary. That'll be good too. Let me just get a little pinch of that. Okay, let me grab my favorite knife for chopping. Okay, let's skin these. You don't have to. You can use the stems if you like. Well, just some fresh oregano. That's just a little bit left. I'm gonna put that rosemary in there, and then some basil. And I think this will be delicious. Well, I know it'll be delicious. Brenda Gantt did it, and it looked amazing. And I love me a tomato in the summertime. I do. There ain't nothing like a fresh grown tomato to me. I'm gonna stick this in my air fryer for, like I said, about 12 minutes, and then I'm gonna check it and see if it's done. And the thing about squash for me, I don't like it overcooked. I mean, I like it, I'll eat it, but if I'm fixing it, I want it to have a little crunch to it or a little squeak against my teeth, if you know what I mean. Not mushy is what I'm trying to say. This is gonna be good. Okay, over that, I have some provolone that needs to be used. So I'm gonna lay some provolone over the tomatoes. It's gonna be like a little mini sheet pan here. And I hate to see things go to waste in my refrigerator, so I try to move the stuff to the front that's the oldest that we need to be eating. I'm just gonna lay that on there. You can use any kind of cheese you want, or none at all. That's up to you. I've got a little bit of white, sharp cheddar that I'm literally just gonna sprinkle just for a little different flavor than the provolone. And I'm gonna put that in my air fryer, and it's gonna be delicious. So stay tuned, I'll show you what it looks like. Hey y'all, I'm back. Sheet pan lunch here today is almost out. It's been in the air fryer for about 9 minutes. Let's see how it looks. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at that, y'all. Cherokee purple tomatoes, 2 different kinds of cheese, herbs, squash, onion. I'm gonna try to taste test it for y'all. Let me grab a spatula. I think I had a clean one. There it is. These are gonna be harder to get up because they're hot and gooey. But what are you talking about? You want to talk about something good? It's like a pizza without the crust and no meat. And it's fresh from the garden. Smith Farms raised these, and I know they're going to be delicious. Let me go ahead and get this up. Let me see if it's a fork tender. Oh, hot. Just like I like it. I like it to squeak against my teeth. Let me plate that up and I'll show it to you. Yum. Smells heavenly. All right, let me move this. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I'm excited about eating it, okay? All right, let me taste test those tomatoes. I'm gonna have to really blow on them with that cheese melted on top of it. Wouldn't hurt them to sit just a minute. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Okay, let's wrap that cheese up around it and let me go to blowing on this with the oregano, the basil, a little bit of rosemary. Great little break for a kitchen work day for me. Thank you, Miss Brenda Gantt, for showing me that. Delicious. Show it to you one more time. And it's a plate full. Protein, veggies. Cooking, cutting up, keeping it real. Like, share, and comment if you love this video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later. Bye now.